Okay, so where are the enemy troops? They are there. Oh wow, actually this is a bad position. Oh dear. We really need to get into position quickly. Oops. Not quite sure how I did that, but somehow I managed to do that. Right. Archers, open fire quickly. We are going to take some casualties here, that is for sure. Hoping my archers can do enough damage, and hopefully my snugger skirmishers can really hit these spear militia on the charging axemen on the side. Sorry.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Not doing too badly so far. Right, let's bring my skirmishers round behind these people. Really glad that this general actually got this general after the last battle. That's pretty cool. Okay, those guys are in retreat. Right, let's bring my skirmishers around here. We're actually going to hit the swords militia from behind. So we've broken the left-hand flank of the enemy rebels. Apparently these guys are going to win. They're cutting through my okay, we caused some more peasant axemen to retreat. We're actually
The enemy force remains.
They're actually cutting through my raiders quite a bit. So I'm going to aim these two units at the sword militia. Okay, sword militia are now in retreat. The only thing I'm worried about is whether or not I will have enough troops left over to successfully take the village I'm trying to get to. I can't remember the village's name, that's the problem as well. Tell my archers to cease fire because they're likely just hitting my own troops now. Okay, we got the rebel peasant spearmen are back. Yes, we pushed the ambushers back. Good. Right, onto the village. Or town. I don't know if it's a town or village yet. Hopefully no one has actually taken it yet. I really hope no one has. Otherwise all this effort would have been for... Nope. The border is still grey, which means it's still held by rebels.
Objective complete. Objective complete.
We're going to go for that village as well, as I've already mentioned.
Yes, Lord.
You have
Alliance, trade rights, map information. Oh! Oh yes! We have an alliance with Rohan. I'm sure loads of you are probably going, no, why did you do that? But trust me, when I'm fighting against Rohan on hard difficulty, I am going to need anything, any kind of advantage I can get. And having an alliance with Rohan means that they cannot attack me unless they cancel the alliance. And the AI never cancels the alliance. The only time it does is if you are allied with someone, says if you're, well, in my case, if I was Isengard and I'm allied with Rohan, if an invasion was called on Edoras and I joined the invasion, the alliance would automatically be cancelled. However, I am not going to do that, and actually having an alliance with Rohan means I can just focus on my borders in the north against the Free Peoples of Eriador, because they are the ones who are next likely to attack me for any particular reason. Actually, why did I just do that? I didn't mean to do that. Which means that I can now focus on them, and I don't have to worry about Rohan or Rohan or Gondor, which is fantastic. If I got, it's just them two I'm allied with, which is brilliant. I may try, after Eriador, I'm going to talk to the High Elves, Orcs of the Misty Mountain, and then I'll move on to the Sylvan Elves. I might talk to the Orcs of Gundabad if they're nearby, actually. I'm only going to get trade rights with the Orcs of the Misty Mountains and Gundabad, though, because I don't want to jeopardize my alliance with Gondor or Rohan, so I have to be careful with that. Fantastic, I'm going to save. That is brilliant. That's excellent. Oh, I'm so relieved now. And I'm definitely not attacking Rohan until I'm absolutely positive that I am ready to do so. And I'm hoping that by the time that I am ready, the Dark Lord would have called a couple of called an invasion on Edoras, maybe. So I'm hoping that that is all gonna happen. I might give Rohan 1,000. Just as a present, maybe that will increase popularity with them. I don't want to jeopardize anything. Alright, let's retrain these troops. Tharbad is fine for the moment. Talsir is good. Glad we got Talsir, actually. I'm really glad. Wait, I didn't tell you guys to go there. Oh, it's a town as well. So what I might do is I'll siege it, and I'll constantly siege it and damage it and stuff.
Listen up. Come on. Objective complete.
Looks like Rohan are going to attempt to go for the same village that I'm going for. Although I don't think that force will actually do it. I think they're just sort of scouting with that force at the moment.
No sleeping here.
Okay, construction complete at Talsir, Camp Watch. So we will build a dirt roads. That'll allow easier movement.
No sleeping here.
Alright, we'll besiege. Maintain siege. They've got quite a lot of they've got some decent garrison there, so it's going to be a bit of a difficult attack, I think. Let's move a couple of these guys back to Dunyard, because we can retrain them, and we can also, they'll also get free upkeep, so it'll save us a little bit of money as well.
No sleeping here. Come on. We have completed an objective. No sleeping here. Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here. Oh.
Okay, so
At your service, my lord.
I only say that the AI never cancels alliances because in my past experience they never have done. I really hope they never actually do break alliances, but I suppose there's always a time for everything. There's always a first time for everything. So
Ambush. Listen up. Pick your feet up. Oh. Get ready for fighting. Regroup, you louds.
what's the garrison here? There's quite a decent garrison there. So what might I actually do? I don't know. Should I? I'm trying to debate what to do here. I think I might send extra units to each army from Talsir, and then obviously, I'll send them back afterwards. But just to maybe aid in the attack on both settlements for the moment.
No sleeping here. Come on.
An honor.
Oh, so Rohan need help. I'm not going to help you because I want the village. I really hope that didn't hurt my relations with Rohan. Sending a bigger force this time. Fair enough.
No sleeping
Doesn't
here.
appear to have affected my relations with Rohan.
Pick your feet up. Orcs! Come on! We have completed
Mission failed.
an
Send an emissary to Mordor. Yeah, I don't care. I'm trying to get to Eriador first.
At your service, my lord.
Okay, what to go for? Practice range is what I was originally going for, wasn't it? So we'll go for the practice range now. We'll get a butchery in Byrig. Guess and allow us to recruit another spy.
Listen up! Pick your feet up! Orcs!
End the turn there. I'm pretty sure some of you are still grumbling about the fact I've got myself an alliance with Rohan, even though Rohan is a faction I need to wipe out in order to win. But please trust me, it's the best chance I have of actually surviving on hard difficulty and giving myself a chance to improve my faction before I even launch any form of invasion against Rohan or anywhere else.
Get ready for fight.
So
Feet up.
I'm hoping that if things work out okay, then I reckon you'll be quite surprised with the results. And in a good way as well.
Orcs! Regroup, you louts! Get ready for fighting! No sleeping here! Kill them all! Pull back! We must pull back! Attack! Chop them to pieces! Don't waste time!
Ah, no, you've ruined my plans, Eriador. I was going to ask for a nice friendship, but you have turned me down
They're attacking the camp!
without me even asking, actually. So, kind of regret we're taking that Dunland clansman out now. 3 militia, 1 archer militia. Okay. Fine, you want to cause trouble, I will give you trouble. I'm going to send my garrison from Isengard to Dunyard, actually, to add, to help with their defense, because I'm pretty sure at some point a large Eriador army will attack me there. Who's that going that way? Breland militia are heading that way. Okay, so we'll put my Snarger skirmishers here. They're not good in melee, but with any luck, they might cause some problems for the enemy troops. Okay, Snarger archers, you can open fire on these archer militia, please. Seeing as they're all grouping together here, it should be alright. Take out some Bree militia as well. I forgot that my general was actually here as well. That's a bit annoying. Right, let's just spread them out a bit more. Hopefully he won't get into combat too soon. Actually, I'm going to completely get my archers to focus on these archer militia just because they're going to cause some problems. Those Breland militia aren't charging at me from there. Okay. Fine, right, I'm going to bring my Snargers here. They're going to come around the back and attack my archers, aren't they? Great. Well, I'll get my Snarger skirmishers to deal some damage to these Breland militia here. My archers are definitely doing a brilliant job so far. I'm aiming for the Breland Militia at the back rather than anywhere else. Well, there goes the enemy general. Oh no, the Breland Militia is coming back there. Okay, it's good. Delays them a bit more. I'm actually going to form up my Snuggers here now, because if they come down this road... No, they're not coming down that road. Okay, what are they doing? Right. Form up here, quick. How many archers are left? 28 enemy archers remain.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, these Breland Militia are a bit confused about what they want to do. They're going backwards and forwards at the moment. So my archers are nearly out of ammunition. My skirmishers are now being able to throw all their ammunition at these Breland Militia this time. Good.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Finally, the Breland Militia are actually heading down here, so we're going to put my Snuggers over here. Ready to defend. Dunland clansmen are going to be in a bit of trouble here. Snagger skirmishers reform, ready to charge back in. This is going to be a bit of a problem.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Charge. My archers are certainly doing a good job. I think the advantage of numbers and me killing the enemy general is certainly paying off here. Their little flanker maneuver is apparently failing quite badly at the moment. Their forces are being driven back. Been none of these guys. There's still 2 units of Breland Militia here. That's why they haven't routed yet. But there's 60 and 70 something. 69 and 64. Right, these Breland Militia are broken. So what we're going to do is we're going to get my guys to hold. And we're going to bring my archers out. No, we're not. We're actually going to charge now. We're all going to charge against these guys. Maybe we can chase some of them down. So we're going to keep full speed on the camera going on, just in case we can change some of these guys down. Get some prisoners. Prove to the people of Eriador that we are not to be messed with.